Welcome to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Natalie Hall. The district is the place to keep you updated, informed, and inspired regarding everything Fulton County District 4. Immediately following this short break, we will have the pleasure of hearing from our guest, Dr. Marcus Green. He's the CEO of New Beginnings Today, LLC, and New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, Incorporated. We'll be discussing how New Beginnings Today Wellness Center Incorporated, a nonprofit organization, provides essential resources for Fulton County residents. New Beginnings Today Wellness Center Incorporated is a local resource that provides medical services for disadvantaged clients so that they can remain in the comfort of their home. They administer health assessments, including blood pressure checks, weight management, eye and hearing assessments, diabetes management, and more. Before opening New Beginnings Today Wellness Center Incorporated, Dr. Green served as behavioral health therapist who provided services to underserved residents. His experiences led to his desire to provide resources like sports physicals, back to school supplies, cleaning supplies, and meals for the holidays. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Welcome back to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Natalie Hall. If you're just joining us, we are speaking with Dr. Green, the CEO of New Beginnings Today, LLC, and New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, Incorporated. I'm excited to talk with Dr. Green about how New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, Incorporated, a nonprofit organization, provides essential resources for Fulton County residents. And a New Beginnings Today Wellness Center Incorporated is a local resource that provides medical services for disadvantaged clients so that they can remain in the comfort of their home. They also provide a variety of different services. Welcome to the show, Dr. Green.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
So tell us about yourself. Who is Dr. Green?
Well, I'm just a Southern guy that's from Bradenton, Florida. I grew up in Bradenton, Florida, and I transitioned to Atlanta, Georgia by way of Morris Brown College. And when I got to Morris Brown College, it pretty much changed my life around. And I wanted to change the world when I got there, but a wise professor told me that you can't change the world, but what you can do is change those who are around you. So I ended up changing my major based on that. Major in sociology and social work, and just had a passion to just help those that are in need, because I realized that how much, I realized how much I did not know. And I had a thirst for knowledge and to know more about my craft. And that's what led me to where I am today.
Well, Dr. Green, what piqued your interest in mental health and wellness?
Well, I found out about mental health through my own family, experiencing it through my family and people in my community. But unfortunately, I learned the hard way because I didn't know too much about mental health in my family, which a lot of African Americans don't know about it until there's a problem or a situation. So through my own family and understanding how my grandparents, my great grandparents, and their communities, it just went untreated and just gotten worse through the years and the stigma. So after, my thirst of trying to save the world and understanding this situation is going on in my family, in my community, I decided to dig a little deeper, and I actually changed my major to psychology because I just wanted to know more about what is this happening in my own family that we don't know what's going on with when it comes to dementia or depression or hypertension or just a lot of ills that plague our community. So I was intrigued, it became more interesting to me. So I decided to dig a little deeper. And that's why I ended up majoring in it, because I wanted to help those and save those in my family and the community.
Well, Dr. Green, can you talk about some of the successful things New Beginnings Wellness Center Incorporated has done to help underserved residents?
Yeah, so it's important that you understand New Beginnings Today and then New Beginnings Today Wellness Center. So New Beginnings Today is a behavioral health clinic that's committed to empowering the lives of individuals. And we do this through counseling session, therapy sessions, behavior modification. So New Beginnings Today offer a comprehensive range of services to meet the needs of individuals. New Beginnings Today Wellness Center is the nonprofit side of New Beginnings Today, in which we go a little bit more further in assisting the community. We do wellness checks. We go a little bit beyond behavior health and mental health. We do wellness checks. We do a lot of physical checkups, sports physicals, diabetes checkup, health and wellness, and we give away shoes for free. So we go beyond the scope of New Beginnings Today. We're the nonprofit side that provide just a little bit more for the community for free.
Yes, and that is what's so awesome about you. You know, we met because you contacted me about being a part of my when I go around in the communities and just take resources, and you contacted me about providing those shoes to the community. And that is how we met and began working together, just through the opportunity to provide free shoes to our residents. And so to find out that you actually do so much more, and it's great work that you provide, great services and programs that you provide to the residents. So what inspired your pursuit to provide shoes for underserved residents who can't afford them? Because our seniors loved it when we went out there together and provided those sneakers.
Yeah, what inspired me is that, unfortunately, I noticed a lot of patients that was coming to the clinic that had poor footwear. And they were, as I was sitting in a lot of group sessions, a lot of family sessions, the more I noticed that their footwear was poor, but most importantly, unfortunately, they were complaining, especially my seniors. They were complaining about their feet was hurting. So it was a consistent complaint. And one day I was traveling abroad and I was in Amsterdam going through a gift shop in Amsterdam. I was actually at the Heineken gift shop, and I saw these Heineken shoes, and I said, "Wait a minute, why are they advertising, alcohol shoes?" But then I was examining the shoe. I said, "Wait a minute, I can do this. I can develop my own shoe because my patients are complaining." So I went on a journey, research journey to develop my own shoe and to get it manufactured. And I was really inspired because I was enthused and I was energetic to help my patients, because these are senior citizens at the time. They were senior citizens, but I didn't realize that the need was even greater after I got the shoe manufactured and started giving them away. So it was an inspirational journey. through the entire process.
And you say it was an inspirational journey through the entire process. So why do you think the shoes are an important resource for improving the quality of life for Fulton County residents?
Because shoes, number one, helps your mental health. It boosts your mood. It reduces your anxiety. It helps with employment. Shoes, in the quality of shoes, it can assist in your overall health and wellness. And that's what I want to do, assist in everyone's overall health and wellness. It increases your mental alertness, and without proper shoe wear, your feet has to work extra hard to maintain balance and stability. So I just wanted to assist in that process. Like I said, I still remember back at Morris Brown, you can't save the world, but what I can do is try to save those around me who I can touch. So that's what I'm just inspired to do.
And I just want to say this, as a woman who wears pumps a lot, pretty much every day, it is very important to have the right footwear, because if your feet are hurting, you can't think straight, you can't walk straight.
That's
It will throw
correct.
off your whole day. It is just the worst thing ever. I think between the teeth and the feet hurting, those are two things that could just cripple your entire day and your entire life. So
Yes,
I understand how
yes.
important this is to you for improving the quality of life of Fulton County residents. So Dr. Green, thank you. And let's just take a break. And when we return, we will continue our discussion with Dr. Green. You don't want to miss it. We will be right back. Welcome back to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Natalie Hall. If you're just joining us, we are speaking with our guest, Dr. Green, the CEO of New Beginnings Today, LLC, and New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, Incorporated. We've been discussing how New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, a nonprofit organization, provides essential resources for Fulton County residents. Dr. Green, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And so, Dr. Green, can you describe the types of shoes you give away and why you think they're the best option for quality footwear?
The shoes that I give away is a CrossFit sneaker shoe. Not sure you all can get a close up on this. It's a CrossFit sneaker shoe that helps you grip. I'm just trying to get a nice overall type of footwear that's that can be easily manufactured and quickly manufactured. So it's a sneaker shoe, so I feel that sneaker shoe could be more comfortable to most people, and you can maneuver a little better in sneaker shoes versus any other type of hardware shoe.
I tried on those sneakers that you give away, and they are very comfortable. So you've done a great thing with the design. And what are some success stories that you've experienced?
Well, some of the success stories have to do with, when I first started out giving away shoes, I was under the impression that I would mainly enhance those wardrobes. So you have 4 shoes, maybe you have a brand new pair of sneakers. But I come to realize that a lot of people here in our community did not have shoes at all. We had kids that was refusing to go to school because they didn't have shoes. The shoes they had were either too small or enormously too big. And when it comes to children, they just refusing to go to school. But some of the success stories that, these kids started going to school, started attending school. We were giving away shoes to group homes and And then another success story had to have to do with shoes that I get wear abroad. There's a basketball camp that I support in Nigeria every year. And unfortunately, these kids do not have any shoes. And to my surprise, the first year I sent a couple of 100 pair of shoes there to support the camp and the community. Then I was invited the following year to come, which was last year. And I sent a few 100 pair of shoes. But when I attended the camp and when I went into the communities, and I noticed that there were not only kids and adults that had the shoes on that were presently that I brought over there, but there were kids and adults that had shoes on from the previous year. I noticed they had the older shoes on that they were still wearing. And I was told by the elders in the community that, again, they don't have any shoes at all. They go to school barefoot. So to see the kids in those communities with the shoes that I donated a year prior to was heartwarming. And I look at that as a success story.
That is absolutely a success story. Thank you for that. And how can someone get in contact with you if they are in need of your services? Because everything that you've spoken about today is just an awesome service that anyone in Fulton County may need.
Well, it's easy to get in contact with me. You can go to our website, which is nbthealth.com. That's NBT, that's New Beginnings Today, nbthealth.com. Or you can also get in contact with me at Dr. Marcus Green.
And do you have social media pages like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok?
I'm on Instagram at Dr. Marcus Green, DrMarcusGreen. So you can easily find me on social media.
All right. And what about if someone just wants to get involved to help the cause? Should they use your website, your phone number, or your social media as well?
Absolutely. You can either contact me through social media, or you can go to the website. And in the website, nbthealth.com, there's an information tab. Just shoot an email at info@nbthealth.com, info@nbthealth.com. And I will surely get the information.
Well, Dr. Green, thank you so much for taking the time to share your story and the work that you're doing with New Beginnings Today Wellness Center Incorporated.
Thank you, Commissioner Hall, and keep up the good work.
I appreciate that, and you too. And when we return, I will share my closing thoughts. Welcome back to the district. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Natalie Hall. I want to thank our guest, Dr. Green, the CEO of New Beginnings Today, LLC, and New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, Incorporated, for joining us. New Beginnings Today Wellness Center, the nonprofit arm of his organization, provides a variety of essential services to underserved communities. We often discuss the need to provide clothing for homeless and needy individuals, but rarely do we focus on the importance of ensuring quality footwear is accessible to everyone. Providing quality footwear can protect you from a lifetime of problems, including pain, injury, cuts, sores, infections, parasites, and other diseases. Furthermore, it hinders the potential for job and educational opportunities, which directly connects to improving the quality of life of our residents. And it's also against the law to enter any grocery stores or other businesses if you do not have footwear. While interviewing Dr. Green, we discussed what led him to the mental health and wellness profession and how he's using his experience as a behavioral health therapist to provide resources like quality footwear for those in need. Dr. Green is doing what many would call hard work, but I call it heart work. That's our show for today. Please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FullCodeD4. I'm your Fulton County Commissioner of District 4, Natalie Hall, and thank you for watching the district.